Hi, welcome to my channel, and this is my second Q&A video that I've done on this channel. The other one I did was posted about 2 years ago, and it was mostly answering common questions I've been asked throughout my life about my injury. So if you want some more background information, or if you're newer to my channel, you can go check that out. But this one is going to cover more recent and specific kind of questions um, directly from people that have watched my videos. And I put a post on my Facebook and Instagram pages telling people I was going to do this, and I got the questions from those kind of things. Um, If you don't already follow me on those, you can find them both under Gregory Jordan Stewart. So same as this channel. Also, if you click on the About tab on my channel, I have my social media details on there, so you can check that out. Alright, so I have 5 questions here. So the first one is, what would you say has been your greatest help throughout your life? Well, a few things have helped me. My parents have been very helpful. They've always looked out for things, um, for products that could help me, and tried to learn things to teach me and all that could help me out. But my greatest motivation, and I talk about this a little bit in Why I Can Only Use One Hand. I have a video called that. I had a lot that happened to me when I was born. I was dead for a few minutes, and when I came back, they didn't think I would survive. Um, I attribute that to God healed me, and I'm a Pentecostal Christian, for anybody that doesn't know that. So having faith in God and God healing me is definitely the greatest help in my life. I couldn't do anything without Him. Alright, so second question. What is your motivation when people tell you that you cannot do something because of your arm? When someone tells me I can't do something because of my arm, I've noticed it's typically people that don't know me that well or don't see me that often. Not always, but a lot of times. So I will just tell myself that, just because that person thinks this, or that's their idea of what a person that can only use one hand can do, doesn't mean it's correct. I think there are a lot of cases of people that, let that get to them. Of, this person said I'm this, they said I can't do that. Don't listen to it. You try your best, because you're a better judge of what you can do than that guy you talk to once a year that hardly ever sees what you can do on a daily basis. So just looking at what I've been able to teach myself and learn so far, that gives me a lot of motivation. Third question, what has been your biggest challenge with only having use of one hand? The biggest challenge, I would say, isn't actually a specific action like, oh, tying my shoe or tying a tie or something like that. It's mostly dealing with comments that I have gotten before from people that I can't do something. So kind of ties into the last question. That's a lot more frustrating, because techniques that I've had to learn how to do one-handed, sure, they're tough, but I eventually learned how to do it, and it's over, and it's like, yeah, I'm glad I can do this for myself now. Whereas comments, you can't really do too much to stop that. I mean, you can stop going around people and talking about people, but of course, that's not feasible for a lot of people. So just dealing with those kinds of comments, and learning to not let those get to me, I would say that's harder than any technique ever will be. Fourth question, do you have feeling in any part of your arm? In my arm, yes, I do. I have pretty good feeling up to about my wrist or so. And then in my hand, I have partial feeling. And I talk about that a little bit in my last Q&A video. So if someone shakes my hand, I can feel that pressure. I can feel pain. But I can't feel specific textures. So if I were to rub this paper against my arm and then rub my arm against this desk, I really wouldn't feel too much of a difference. Maybe just slightly, but not a lot. Whereas this hand, I could very clearly tell the difference. Alright, the last question is, have you done a one-handed gaming video, how to use a controller? Yes, I have. I've done one. I did a video called How to Play Xbox with One Hand, and it was an Xbox 360. And I showed how I hold the controller and how I spread my hand across the controller, because a lot of people will control the left side with their left hand, right side with their right hand. So I show how I compensate for that, and did a demonstration of me playing a video game. So you can go check that out. Alright, well, that concludes the questions for this video. If you have a question that you want to ask me that I didn't cover in this video or my last Q&A video, leave it in the comments section below and I will answer it for you. And as always, if you have any recommendations for videos, let me know in the comments section below. Thank you for watching.